And so we'd love to take him out on a surfboard, and we will get him on some waves, and we'll be praying for him. Okay, I'll see you San Clemente, 3 p.m. That was awesome. He said that he's reduced to a 3-year-old state, and he has seizures. So this is one of the things that I love doing with Catch the Wave.
My son Cohen.
Cohen?
Yes.
Oh, hey, how's it going, Cohen?
You match it. Yeah.
Hey everyone, I hope you enjoyed the 4th episode of this crazy prayer documentary. So as you know, we're going day by day. So now this is Friday. I actually was feeling pretty good. It felt like that 3rd day was like the resurrection day, and I woke up, as you can see in the video, I'm smiling, I've stretched out, feeling sore, but feel like I've turned the corner and like I'm gonna complete this thing. So Friday was a pretty easy paddle, and first of all, the water was so clear that day. We were seeing fish swim through, we were catching these little tiny waves, and then we get to the Balboa jetty, and I see this boat with birds just dive bombing, and then you could see like this feeding frenzy. And what was crazy in that video, I got over it and I was borrowing sunglasses, I was borrowing gear, so I was trying to get all my stuff off and not lose it in the water, and I was about ready to jump in, but the migration left me. So yeah, it might have been a good thing for me to not jump in there, because there was seals, there was dolphins, and you're getting in between them and their food, so it could have been a little dangerous, but I really wanted to jump in, and that is kind of a deal that you'll see in the next day, in this next episode, where I actually do get to jump in with some animals. But it was like this moment of like, I want to jump in, and then it was like I missed my opportunity, but I was like, I'm not going to live in condemnation. God, give me another opportunity. That was my first prayer afterwards, where I was like, dang, I missed going in with a feeding frenzy. God, give me another opportunity, and he did the next day, which you'll see in this next episode. But we had the boat captain, my buddy James Edwards, who I've known for forever. He came out there in the boat, got us some extra incredible water shots, and then we took out Cohen, who was 9 years old, and that was just amazing to bring Dana McGregor and the goats, and he's the goat father. And I think what was so amazing about that is that I love creative healing services, and I got to just hold Cohen and just pray for him as he was just enjoying catching a wave for the first time. 9 years old, he's never been out in the ocean where he's caught a wave before, and just to hold him in that place of, this is my healing service, this is my opportunity, just like to pray for him. And he would be screaming, and at first I was thinking he was screaming like he was terrified, but I put the GoPro where I could actually see myself and him, and he had this huge smile where he was screaming. I'm like, oh, these are shouts of joy, this is so awesome. And so he had an amazing time. We got 2 waves with him, and then we did this epic worship night on the during the sunset at San Clemente Pier, and it was just an amazing time where, this is February, we were, COVID craziness, Newsom saying that we can't gather for the holidays with our families, so this is right after that whole experience where it was so important for us to get outside and worship Jesus together in community. And so that's how we topped off the night. That night, actually went to go speak at a church right afterwards. So I kind of like, these things are like marathons, they aren't sprints. It isn't just me prayer paddling, it's also me hanging out with Cohen, it's also me doing worship with the community, and then going to speak at churches to kind of take the ammunition and the arrows of what I was getting on these prayer paddles in the water to take them into the land. So I hope that you enjoyed it. We'll see you for episode 5.